Hello, trainer, SuperMarioPoke here with a Wi-Fi battle against none other than the FizzyStardust. This is a standard black and white battle. I was like, yo, Fizzy, you want a battle? And he was like, you caught me at a good time. OU or UU. And, we went for an OU batch. Match, not batch. I'm not baking cookies. It's a match. And, anyways, Raikou, obvious thunder move is obvious. He actually switches out fearing my toxic, which he was correct. And boom, I'm just going to go ahead and try to set up that reversal using the superstar. Doesn't work to my advantage. I live with like 48 HP, I think. And yes, 48 HP. So he's going to go to his average blimp, which is that whole, with its Dream World ability. So it's holding the Flame Orb. Unfortunately, it's sapped at level 92, which means I'm just going to take it out with a Stone Edge. It doesn't really matter in the match anymore. I'm pretty sure he just left it in as fodder because of the for a free switch into this guy who gets trolled by Tarzan. I believe it's either Scarfed or Banded. That's what my assumption is. Maybe Banded, maybe Scarfed because he does have a Raikou. I don't know. But I already see both of his choice users, as most people only will carry a max of 2 unless one has Trick, then maybe 3, but still 2 is a good number. A choice Scarfer and then either a Band or Specs. That's generally what I run myself. And then I'll also have a couple walls on my team and, a random, a late game sweeper, maybe a lead, it just depends on what you're feeling like doing in that day. But I do predict the switch and go to Metroid. And that is perfectly fine by me. I know he is choice now because he does switch out. And I'm going to switch out myself and go to the Superstar, hoping to nab something nice. But I'm just going to have to switch out and go back to Metroid, who is going to take a Scald like a monster. And yes, monster status right there. That Scald has got nothing on me. And he actually goes for the Magic Coat, which was surprising. And that's perfectly fine. I go for the Swagger in case he wants to go for that Magic Coat again. I really didn't want to get paralyzed myself, as then Salamite could not do what I want him to. But whatever. He gets hit with the Confusion. I knew I could live another hit, though, as I go for the Roost. Just to bring me back up in case he switches. I still don't want to throw that T-Wave out there, as he might be going for that Magic Coat. And he goes for it now, as I go for a Dragon Claw. I really don't want that Magic Coat up while I go for a T-Wave, as that would ruin Salamite a lot. I'm going to go for a Swagger one more time. I'm still fearing the Magic Coat, and he snaps out of Confusion, goes for a Recover. Fine by me, whatever. It's Fizzy, Fizzy, FizzyStardust, Fizzy. Whatever. I'm going to go ahead and switch to this guy, knowing he's either going to go for the Magic Coat or the Ice Beam, and Scald has got nothing on me. I'm just, hopefully not a Burn Hacks, as that would not really help out my Life Orb and all that. And I know I can go for the second one, but I'm just going to go for a Bug Buzz, as I wouldn't really have that much HP after that, and I'm actually going to die from the Scald, so whatever. Bug Buzz does do a nice chunk, though. I wanted to get a lot of damage on that guy, so now I can just go to Flux, go for a Psychic, and take it out. I lose my late game sweeper, but my Milotic is annoying. I really don't like my Milotic. If you've seen any of my newer battles, my Milotic really bugs me, especially in UU, just because, it is pretty, it's a good wall. I'll give him that. It's a good wall. And it's just, and I switched to Tarzan, thinking about the Volt Switch, which forces him to go to Nike, and I really don't want to, at first I'm thinking it might be V-Create, but it's actually a sub guy, and I believe it's a specially variant, and which is okay. It's still legal that it's shiny because it's the event, and that doesn't mean it has to run V-Create. It can run in whatever it wants. He doesn't really have anything though to really attack me that much. All he can really do is break my Marvel Scale and hope for some Spidef drops, which he doesn't get for a while. And I'm just going to go for the Dragon Claw, thinking he might go for it again. And now I do want to get a T-Wave. But I'm also still fearing the sub again. And he actually just goes for the Psychic. I believe I go for the Roost. Yes, as I know I also want to, recover my HP. Get back up to that God status, the Salamite God of Hacks. And I'm almost there. If he does choose to switch out, I will be at full HP. He chooses not to, though. That's fine by me. I've got the T-Wave. and he still has not got that Spit F drop he wanted. I believe that's what he was playing for at this time. Victini is cool. I am going to start using a special variant. Not sure if in UU or OU. Probably OU because it's not going to be in UU for that much longer. I go for the Roost, knowing whatever he does send in or do, I want to, be able to take well. And I decided this time it's best to switch out to Tarzan and take the Rock Slide like a champion. And by doing that, he is choiced. He has to switch out. He's going to go back to Nike as I go for the knockoff, which means no more lefties for him. I am faster, so I could go for a move if I want. But the factor that, he's special, he's not physical, I don't want to take anything I don't want to. He gets paralyzed, not sure what he went for. I'm not sure if he has an ice move. I haven't seen him go for it yet. Maybe he just went for a psychic like he is right now. And he actually gets a crit and a special defense drop here, so finally he gets what he wanted with a little bit of cake on the side. The cake is not a lie, he got some cake right there. I know I can live one more, which is cool. I believe I either go for the Dragon Claw or the Recover, Roost, not Recover. Same letter that starts out with, but it's completely different. I do go for the Roost. And I'm not going to have full enough HP in order to take this. Even with full HP, I do have minus special defense, so I might not want to try to take it. So my best option is go to Metroid. At this point, he has nothing to take my defensive core. I know he's going to play for the obvious move because he really needs to take out my Dragonite. Combined with my two other walls, it just really hurts his team. I'm going to go for the Scald knowing he is paralyzed, so I am faster and that will take it out. Yeah. Unfortunately, he doesn't have much to hurt my defensive core of Tangrowth with a Metroid, and Salamite, the god of hacks, is just raging in this battle. Raging against Fizz. And now he does withdraw and goes to Nitude, which is a good old Zat comment. It's basically sentence enhancer like Salamitnitude or Dragon Clawnitude or Aerial Acenitude. You just add it to the end of your words to encourage the sentence. I mean, it's just a sentence enhancer, Nitude, and it's cool. So FizzyNitude will go ahead and send out his Raikou, and I'll put the Zat that this is used on in the description. It's Quid. It's a pretty good battling Zat. It's not really trolly. It's a great Zat. Thunderbolt. He didn't want to. He wanted to play it safe. All he really needed to do was break my mold breaker. Oh my! I mean that could be broken as well, but whatever. He needs to break my multi-scale, and I switch out to Tarzan, knowing even if he goes for the X Scissor, it's not going to do a lot of damage. It does under half. It's like a 3 to 4 hit KO depending on what I do. More like a 4 hit KO, possibly 5 if I go for the lead seed. Which I do, and it's actually more like 4 now. I think he got min damage that first hit, but whatever. I'm still gonna be able to take a couple more. I can go ahead and do whatever I want, but I choose to switch out to get that recovery from regeneration and go to this guy, knowing he's locked into X Scissor. He's got nothing on me. Salamite is like up in the heavens. This Goron needs to get on my level. He actually stays in because yeah. I'm actually just going to go ahead and go for the Dragon Claw, which will take that thing out. And Salamite is just raging. He has Nitude left, which will go for the Aerial Ace, and Thunder Wave will immensely cripple this thing and help me take the match in my own hands. He really can't touch me. I do go for the Swagger because, he doesn't. He does have priority, but I'm not really fearing it. I still have Tangrowth, and I'm faster. So, he actually hurts himself in confusion. I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw, and it doesn't kill, which is, oh well. Aerial Ace goes down, 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 down. He finally takes me out. Great for him, but I have the Superstar who is going to go for the reversal just for lulz. I know I'm not at 1 HP. It's not really that powerful, but it takes out Nitude. So I beat FizzyNitude. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe, check out my previous battles, all that good jazz. And trainers, make sure to keep on battling. This is the Super Mario Poke. I'll check you next time, and peace out. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. God bless.